So welcome back guys. Now it's time to do something little bit advanced and learn about the new concept. Not a new concept, but actually it is the concept which I have also talked in the earlier course, but now in this very course I will be just talking about that same thing. I will be revising that concept and I will be adding some more logic to that thing. So let me tell you something about the stories on Instagram. Now whenever you open Instagram on your desktop PC or whatever it is, mobile or tab, and whenever you open that, the first thing that appears in the footer, in the header section of your home page, that is the stories of the people that you follow to. And that is the reason why these people occur to your profile every single day when you open them. That is what is called as stories, Instagram stories. Everybody knows that it is not a rocket science and it is not a huge concept. It is a very crystal clear, simple concept of Instagram stories. I hope that you have got the understanding of that as much as I do, or the normal average person does basically. So that is what is Instagram stories. And what people actually do here is that they post on their daily things, whatever they are doing, and if they are launching a new course, video, or company product, everything is uploaded here. But from a business perspective or from a personal branding perspective, what is Instagram stories really? Whenever you open the Instagram stories, and majority of times what happens is that the people who don't have the personal brand, like our friends, our family members, they don't care about the building personal brand on Instagram and doing marketing, all that stuff. They just focus is that somehow they put out something on Instagram stories every single day. So they put out the good morning messages, or some kind of flashy, having huge sound, that kind of short videos or reels. They just put those reels on stories, and that happens to be the Instagram story. But that is not have actually the thing works. Now basically, whenever you are trying to use Instagram stories to build a personal brand from a business perspective, you need to put out different things, and kind of different things that the normal person do not upload on Instagram basically. So how you can do that? Basically, whenever you go to search here, let us search here, uh, clothing. Clothing is my favorite thing that I search on Instagram. In the previous course as well, I just talked a lot about how to build the personal branding, and how to make the personal brand of clothing brands or clothing stores basically. So in this course as well, I will be talking about the clothing sections only. I will be talking about how to grow these brands and all this stuff. So let's go here, Overlays Clothing. Now for those who don't know, Overlays Clothing is the brand by the tech burner himself of clothing brand. So what he does is basically, on the story, let us see here, this is the customer review. A customer posted on his Instagram story tagging the Overlays Clothing about the product that he recently received. So just because he has received the product, he has got the product, he is curious about that product, he just loved that, and whatever it is, his honest feedback he has given on the social media of his, and he just tagged Tech Burner and Overlays Clothing, and Tech Burner and Overlays Clothing just reshared that story. So this is the one type of story that people actually put out whenever you are starting a brand, whatever it is, whether it is a clothing brand or some kind of different brand. You need to show the people that how much satisfied your customer base is, how are people reacting, and what is their feedback when they receive your product until their home, and whatever it is. So this is the first thing that you can do. Secondly, yeah, this is another one, clothing feedback by a customer himself. Then this is also sort of feedback and the use of the clothes that the company has provided and they have ordered. Now after that, when this collection was being put together, our primary aim was to empower you in embracing the changes that life brings. Now what happens here is that sometimes the companies and the bigger brands, what they try to do is they try to connect the product with you guys, and eventually they try to do that through different things. So now what this guy has done, what Overlays Clothing is trying to do is they are trying to connect their clothing brands and new product launches with whatever you face in the real life. And that is the reason why they are trying to put out different type of things on Instagram. Now they have uploaded and they have started a new clothing series, and for that what they are trying to do is they are trying to connect people with those clothing brands by just posting on stories and trying to relate the condition of people and somehow people to the clothing brand itself. And when they try to connect the people and the clothing brand, that will eventually create a huge impact. People will feel connected with the brand, they will try to buy that, and that is how the things are working nowadays. So this is the second thing that you can do. You can try to upload the newest launches of your clothing brands on social media. You can try to connect people with that, and even people try to and connected get connected with the brand itself, then you can start to do something else, and then you can try to pitch people and people will try to buy from. This is the thing. And this is the new, what you can say, the new launch of products. And this is again the product feedback and free spirit travel in places. Yeah, okay. This is kind of ad marketing. So this is how Overlays Clothing is using their stories to embrace the power of the marketing and use them for proper purpose. Now if you scroll over their post, they are using a lot of their posts as the story. And yeah, Tech Burner himself is a brand, so they don't need to do a lot of things. Uh, okay, yeah. So this is all about the proper clothing brands page. Now, according to their story, they are trying to upload and trying to connect people with the brand itself. They are anyhow they want to connect people with the brand itself. That is why people won't feel that they are trying to do something useless and something cringy stuff. When people will connect with the brand itself, they will try to buy it and they will try to anyhow uh, connect with the brand and try to purchase that. That is the simplest concept of Overlays Clothing. And many bigger brands in the industries who want to make a huge impact, these people do such type of things. And if you just search here on clothing, you will find some local shops as well. Let us say some not so popular clothing brand. Now I don't know which are the clothing brands really popular, but let's take this Timo.clothing. Now this has got 1132 followers, which is pretty good for a local shop. I guess this is the local shop only. And let us check their stories. What a local shop is uploading. They are also uploading the customer reviews, firstly, and secondly they are trying to uh, put out the newest launches of the products in their shop. Now what happens here is that people are trying to embrace the power of stories. They are trying to do much more stuff with that. They are trying to be creative with stories. They are uploading all the details which can make the users to fall in love with the brand. Now the second thing which both the companies do not use was about the sales and the behind the scenes and some funny stuff from the clothing store itself. And what happens is that whenever you try to kind of add some humorous uh, angle to the story, what happens, people will just kind of add a funny flavor to watching that story, and it will just add a layer of trust to the people. That is how the things are working nowadays. So Instagram stories is a really powerful place to make a huge impact in that. And basically what I want to show to you guys and I want to tell to you guys is that always keep this circle colored. Colored circle means basically I want to tell to you guys, try to upload every single day different kind of stories and try to connect with the people which are really wanting the things from you guys. So I hope that you understood the concept of Instagram stories as much as possible. Now the thing is that you can also use the stories by your own way, bring up with some creative stuff on your own. It is not that you can just follow me only and what I tell to you guys. You should implement your own knowledge to become whatever you want to do with the Instagram stories as well. Just try to apply your own perspective to Instagram stories and do whatever you want to do with that. I hope that you understood this concept. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Everything you need to know about the Instagram stories. Now, how to upload Instagram stories? Go over here and not go over here. I think that trying to upload Instagram stories from PC is not available, I guess. Yeah, it's not available. So you need to go to the Instagram mobile application to add the story. That is pretty much it. So I hope that you learned something valuable from this video as well, guys. And with this I conclude here the Instagram stories fifth module of this course, advanced Instagram marketing course, and I hope that you learned something valuable as well. So with this I conclude here and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.